get all the way to Australia, so they should pop in soon. I'm hoping.
All right.
We're gonna turn around to show a little America here. There we
That
go.
looked like a flag to me.
Yep, it's a flag. So
No,
yeah,
I like the idea. I like the idea that even through the internet, they can't stop you from interacting with other human beings in other areas because it's really easy to stay in one town, one state, one small little section of the world and think the rest of the world doesn't matter. And you've proven that just care, can translate across large distances. Thank you.
But yeah, here's that story that I'm writing, man. And yeah, once again, it's all handwritten. Even like the book.
One of these days, I have to follow your example and just be more consistent with my writing. I like reading books, and my sister tried to get me into doing that. Oh, there can only be two people on streams at a time.
Oh damn! I think we'd have to go through like Discord or something to do it.
Oh, even better, even better. Because that means you can switch out. The link will stay up because that's how you did it every single time.
I never had more than one person on my show.
We can do it.
I know we can. We
You
just got
can.
to figure it out.
Okay. So what that means is you just switch out. Just like you would sometimes come into the channel and you would just read as text.
Yeah.
Now, since you have an invite, you can always come back in.
Good point.
Okay.
I don't mind if you come on first, baby boy. You have your fun, man. I call him that because he calls me dad. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do that actually, because I have Discord and so does Brunja. So let's see if it'll work.
I'm on Discord too. So if you draw into my Discord, because honestly, it's more of like a hand raising kind of thing where if you want to speak, you can just say switch out in the chat, and then that person just has to exit the chat and then go into text, and then the person who wants to say something can just come back in. But I'll stay on this side.
All right, let me see if I can figure something out. Do.
This is exciting, I've had people in the channel who are from Australia, but I don't think I've ever actually spoken to someone from there face to face. Well, not for a while, a couple of years. So if you were sent the email with the invite link, if you click on that with him not there, then you come in. And then if he wants to say something, then he would type as a audience member, I would like to speak, and then he can switch back in, but then you'd have to end the chat and then switch into chat mode. Yeah, he's not in the video right now. So if you press that link because he forwarded it to you, then you would be on here. It would show up as do you want to add this person to your chat? It just takes some getting used to. YouTube is kind of weird in this way, but they never actually had a reason to have multi, camera conversations. But you can do that. You can definitely have multiple conversations with people on different cameras in different countries. A lot of sites actually do that. He's still in the stream, and now are you. Good day. Oh wow, this is perfect. My name is Ian
Hello.
Ilioma. My pronouns are they, them, and you are?
I'm Brunja, and my pronouns are he, him. You don't mind if I vape on stream, do you?
Brunja, you're allowed.
Okay, just had to ask because I know some people's channels are different. And before you ask, no, I'm not like a nurse or anything. I just got these today. They're just comfy. Well, these are actually my PJs.
Well, I mean, at least comfortable. I mean, look at the time that I should be, but I'm dealing with the situation. It's rough.
I get that situation. I just came out of that situation too. I was homeless for a few days. Ran away from an abusive resi. So, yeah. It's actually how I got this good off.
Yeah, that's a big old bruise there.
That was actually on this arm at first. I'm just having dislocations at the moment. Which is fun.
I'm sorry that happened to you though, because you come to these places because you're already in unsafe and unappreciated environments, and they have to do more. I don't know if you got that part of the conversation where I was talking about how Clint was trying to help, but you have celebrities and you have big personalities in your own country who have tons of money, tons of resources, and they espouse, we love the LGBTQIA, we support the community, but you're someone
and then they don't go to help.
Yeah, you're someone who they could help.
But then they don't help. That's the problem. Why the... Okay, that's empty. This is not even my fridge. I'm just finding something to eat. I'm hungry. Is that chocolate? Oh my god. He still has chocolate from Easter. Where's my cake? I got some cake somewhere. I have not had a sweet.
A good sweet at this hour is always a good idea.
Yeah. Just finding my cake. There's my cake. Thank you. Matt Cam.
Yeah, see you in the morning.
Yeah, that's if I do sleep tonight. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight. Yeah, chronic insomnia, you know the deal. Yeah, and I have not had any of my meds for a week or so, so yeah. Yeah, I'll try. I'm back. That was my mate's dad.
Aww. It's nice to have people who care. Good to have people who care.
So what's it like in Seattle? You there? I think he's cut out, guys. There you are.
Right as I was about to answer, it was like, could you like to watch a video of Will and Grace?
So you went to go get rid of it, but you accidentally clicked it.
Yeah, so it was playing like half a clip of Karen and Grace, and then I was like, but I'm trying to just get back into my stream. But yeah, I'm going
It's
to
all good.
address, what you're saying about, what's it like in Seattle. Seattle is a bit rough for me because I'm entering it as an unhoused person, as a person of very, very low income right now. Not in general, but just my
Yeah.
situation is very specific to you're just too poor to live in a hotel right now. So I have to
That's what
stay up
I was
all.
in.
Yeah, so I'm not staying in a place with walls. I'm staying on the pier, and I get to stay at the ocean, which is beautiful. I always want that.
At least it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's a wide awake, eye-opening experience because you learn what you really want out of life instead of just
Oh
what you
yeah.
think you're supposed to want.
Big thing is today was my 18th.
Are you serious?
Yep. 20th of July.
Oh, I guess that means someone has to sing that song. If you don't
Why
mind,
do you think I?
yeah, if you don't
It's
mind.
okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Eh. Why do you think I got cake?
Shameless,
It was a surprise.
shameless.
It
Oh,
was a surprise
goodness.
cake.
Oh, my God. So, how long has that been
I
there?
made it. Just today.
Oh, well, that's good then. To what bit
Yeah.
what random rant thing about people just sitting around waiting for help got this planet where it is now. I agree. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't do everything you want to do right away, but there's no shame in saying that you want to plan for the future. And that is
Yeah.
also important because there's rushing to action and then there's actually having a plan. And you always want to have a plan instead. It's like cake
I'm
today, but
enjoying.
what do you eat tomorrow?
Yeah,
If
this
you
is the
eat the
last
cake
cake.
today, what do you eat tomorrow?
True. It is currently 9:40 p.m. here. I'm gonna save the rest for tomorrow.
I was this close to coming to Australia though, because I want to sing with Starly. Do you know who Starly is?
Vaguely.
No, she's a
Vaguely.
musician. Yeah, she's a musician, and I really, really like her music. And I almost feel like our styles would probably mesh well together. So I was hoping
Yeah.
that I could maybe audition to sing a song with her,
I'm
or maybe write something.
in a place called Rockhampton at the moment. But I was born down in Sydney, so I have a more South Australian accent. Oop.
It's a bit of ASMR there. Oh yeah, right. You hear these?
Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. Sorry, I have ticks. Just letting you know. So if you hear
I
like
don't.
pew pew or like
I try not to judge. I assume that
nice
you were
Adrian.
classifying it.
Awesome Adrian.
The cult has
Um
no plan and it's chaos, but Batman always has a plan and it's controlled.
yep. I like that. Pew pew. Pew pew.
I think the two sides of the same coin. I like to think that the Hulk smash is a way to just cut through the nonsense. And
And also,
Batman is
like,
always detective.
yeah, what I think is Hulk has a plan, but because he has Hulked it, like Bruce will have a plan, but because he's gotten that worked up that he, like with anxiety, with anxiety, it's exactly like anxiety with hulking out. You have a plan, but with neurodivergence, when their anxiety is full through the roof, that plan does not work out. Like, there's this video I saw today, and it was this audio, and it was I made a plan. I tried the plan didn't work out. Because he can. And he's an American, okay? I probably look exhausted. I've been up all day.
Oh my god!
There's only two people allowed in the stream. YouTube only allows 2 people in the stream, Mason.
As to what Adrian is saying, there is bro wearing a hat in the dark. There's no sunlight to need shade from. You wear hats for more than one reason. Most people wear it for shade, and that's a classic reason for it. But there's also things like insects and just spiders and things that could crawl into your hair.
It's okay.
So you don't want that in your scalp.
A big thing with Australian cowboys, which this is what my dad told me. Which I don't believe it's true. The bigger the brim, the more cattle or the higher in society back in the cowboy days you were. Now,
are you serious?
Yes. Now that type of hat would be worn by, I think it's modern class or the sheriff, because it's got the bend.
Oh yeah.
But I can't exactly remember. I'm too tired.
No. It's something I really want to look up. Because my grandfather
My dad was probably
was.
wrong. My dad was probably wrong though. He says stuff and it's 95% of the shit is wrong.
Hats are awesome. Hats are awesome.
Oh, they are.
Like
currently, I don't have any hats. I've only got beanies.
But you have hair. Like I can't imagine it.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a bit, dusty and windy and all that in winter?
Oh yeah. Why do you think my hair looks like this? Also, I just washed it, so.
I thought you were in a tornado.
Let me try to fix it up a bit.
No, you got cool hair. It's got like texture to it.
Thank you. Hey, Miss.
Welcome, people. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the revolution.
Me a sec. I'm gonna go see if my friend's mum can put the orthopedic brace on. I will be back.
Okay. Musa said hi. Oh, welcome. This is a first for me. I always wanted to travel to Australia and New Zealand, and Tasmanian as I'm learning. I still want to meet Neil. I think Neil is amazing. To think that he's a seal captured everyone's hearts. But it does make you think, well, what is the place of a seal in modern day? It's inconvenient because he blocks the road sometimes, but who does the road really belong to? Does it belong to you or does it belong to the animals that were here before you? Neil Armstrong, astronaut. No, it's a seal named Neil. He's a beautiful, kind of fun. He's been coming to that particular place for Tasmania for years now. Grown up with people. Oh, he's the best. Neil Seal, Aussie legend. Yeah. Jonathan Vasquez, can I join a stream? You have to make it to at least moderator status or be technically related to Clint in order to make it this far. But stay in the channel and, keep watching, keep liking, subscribing, and you can possibly be on the other side. You can definitely tell that, Clint Kiddo is definitely someone to see develop into an outstanding Australian citizen. I'm just glad that, I can be one of the first people to say, huh. Flying route, I guess you really do like chicken. A lot of protein. I'm training for anything in particular. Sorry. Speaking of which, it's almost time for my Starbucks order. So I got a few more minutes before I get my Starbucks together, and then I have to see what's best for me, As much as I kind of enjoy my beautiful ocean view, it's not exactly the same exact thing as falling asleep on an Australian beach like Bondi. So maybe if they give me housing, I would take it for a little bit. But I'm not really getting 3 square meals, but the meals here are kind of terrible. So something to think about. He actually wants to come here to America and stay here in Texas. There's a lot to be gained, There's whole communities, and I mean, your person is going to be accepted and cherished, and honestly, will probably become a little YouTube star like you. Isn't that nice? I was looking in Australia to see if there are any restaurants I wanted to go to because I was a little concerned, just a little concerned, because I'm a bit of a foodie, so I want to eat healthy, or I like to eat. So maybe when I come up to Australia, I
Give me
would.
a few more minutes. My mate's mum just has to catch her breath. She was just doing. It's really windy and she's got problems with her lungs, and she was just doing something outside. So give me probably about 5 more minutes. I'll be back.
Oh, of course.
All good.
All right. Trying to help her do it, then we'll be following sometime. Yeah. Honestly, I think, your channel will probably be enhanced by having different perspective on it. And if anything, you could probably use some little help in the forge. You can help this person learn a bit about blacksmithing. I mean, that's a life skill. Yeah, I want to travel again, but after the fiasco that I've just went through, I might have to stay here stateside for a little bit longer, just a little bit longer until I can, maybe get my health back. My health is changing into something. That's for sure. I don't know what yet, but it is changing. Clint with such a graphic description. I love you. I love you so much. That is what I need. I needed to joke and laugh for a bit. I've just been super stressed. You get it, Clint. You get it. It's it's going to be my birthday soon, and I just don't want to spend it here in America. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. I feel that way, but as much as these people think that they're helping and are helping, I can't deny that they're not helping. They are helping, but their version of helping hurts so much. I just need a break. I need a break. So now that we're almost on the other side of winter into spring, I don't know. I may have to go to Oceania then. I still wanted to do my New Zealand trip, so there's that. Like I said, I want to apply to maybe do one song with Starry, or at least do a duet with her. Different vocal booths and everything. Don't share mine, but I think it would be kind of cool. And yeah, I guess since I'm in the area, maybe audition for Australia's The Voice. But I think I miss Leanne Rimes, which is terrible because Leanne Rimes is currently here in Nashville, so I could always move to there. But I don't know. I'm just weird. I'm just weird. Like I'm super patriotic, but I've also been really hurt lately. And I know it's like the Book of Job of how deep is your love, but I had to go to the hospital recently, and there are limits. There are limits, and I've reached mine. So for my birthday, maybe I'm just not here. Maybe I'm somewhere else. I've expected a baby bird to chip and pop out, but seriously though, I love you, man. Yeah, no, honestly, you've seen me with my hair, my various hairstyles for a while. Like, it's never been this thick and luscious. It's because I've always just been using shampoo and conditioner over and over and over and over and over again. As if I wasn't paying attention to the fact that my body was saying I'm starving. Like I was starving, but I was pretty because I was starving and I was eating well. So I wasn't fat. I was just starving and eating well. Like my hair was much longer. Like I don't know what happened to me. What happened to me was that I started spending all my money on American food when I should have been spending my money on real food. Not to say that American food isn't edible. It is edible, but the things that they put in it, the preservatives, the herbicides, the fungicides, the pesticides, the fertilizers, everything. That doesn't go away when they sell it to you. It's still on there. It's on the skin of food. So you eat that and you're eating chemicals. And then on top of that, they add preservatives, additives, flavors, colors, because, heaven forbid, it actually looked like it grew out of the ground. It has to look more attractive, so you choose it over the other farm. So there's all these things that go into selling food that's not food. And you learn that when you're homeless and you don't have a lot of money. When you have money, it shows up on your plate. And you're like, I paid a lot of money. I'll put it in my body. When you're poor, you say, I don't have a lot of money, so everything I eat has to mean something. Some people don't care. They, drink the Mountain Dew, they have the Cheetos and say, I'm so poor, I'll have that. But then there are the people who say, I am poor, so I only afford soup or I can only afford ramen. And a lot of people in college, they turn into that. I am the college student that, paid too much at the bar, so I'm eating ramen. But what you don't know is that ramen is a Japanese tradition of a good, healthy meal. And sometimes that was a ramen noodle broth that was wrapped in an egg, or just egg yolk was put on top of it and it was fried a little in a pan. It's like all these kinds of things that you can add to it and accentuate. Put a little cabbage in there, some spinach. Oh, there's so many ways that you can change the formula to it. But more so, it's you want to be able to say that whatever money you had, you spent it the right way. You spent it for yourself. You spent it in making sure that your body is a temple at all times. Clint has a point. Clint definitely has a point. If you're a true vegan, what you're supposed to do is grow your own microgreens. Take all those beans that you would grow for acres and acres around and say, the environmental impact of mass producing this destroys an ecosystem. As opposed to, I am one person or one family, I could grow all you would need for 3 square meals of this in one room. If most Americans thought that way, you'd have a different health cycle. I would say health cycle because within one generation, all of the issues that we have would probably fade away because there's more nutritional value in sprouts, instead of seeds, instead of beans, instead of all of it, sprouts. Because what you're actually doing is you're allowing life to grow and flourish, and then you're eating it. I don't know. It's something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about restoring health and good common sense to my people. My country hurts me all the time, but that doesn't stop my impetus to want to see them be successful. Because that's just who I am. That's how I was raised. You don't fight anger with anger. You don't fight rage with rage. You don't return hurt with more pain. You recognize that these people are painful and you treat them as such. You treat them as people who are damaged, people who are hurt. Maybe that's not just something that America deals with. Maybe that's something that we all deal with. But the idea that when you meet a stranger, you can see the pain, you can see the trauma, but you can also see the growth. You're not the same person as you were when you were hurt. You don't have to be. You can be someone else. You can be more than that. And maybe having a conversation here and then, again and again, will maybe strengthen you in some ways. You will need some of them to mature so you can keep planting. That's the scalability of the microgreens little universe there. You can grow and regrow and then plant and propagate all by yourself year round. You can have your own farm. People think, well, if I'm going to be a farmer, I have to have acres and acres, and that's an old way of thinking because you want to make a profit off of it. Don't make a profit off of it. The profit is you get to eat it. That's the profit. The people who have the acres and acres of land, they're not farmers. You know what they are? Capitalists, producers. They're a business. They're a factory. They're not farmers. A farmer is someone who grows for consumption, not for sitting on a shelf idle because no one can afford it. Or nobody wants it. You can be a cucumber farmer. A cucumber farmer. It's a hard word to say. Phrase to say. A hard phrase to say. But if people want pickles from a different farm, guess what? They take the cucumbers and they just chuck it. When what they should be doing is we buy a little less, and then the rest of it is bought by the city, by the state, to give to people in food banks. Because there's plenty of people who, if they admit that they're poor, you could admit that you want something or you need something. Something to think about anyway. And you plant season appropriate foods.
I'm back. I don't have the sling on. I've got now an osteo thing on.
Yay!
Because now I
So,
can move my elbow now.
So what I was talking about while you were away was the idea of food safety, and I don't know Australia that well, but do you still use things like pesticides and herbicides and all that?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but is it controlled?
I must. Not always. You get unlicensed farmers or like unregistered farmers where you have
Hmm.
where they started just doing a normal garden, but
Hmm.
then it's feeling better. I've got an orthopedic thingy on at the moment to help keep it in place so I don't have to use the sling.
Hmm.
But you get like unlicensed or unregistered farmers where they just
Hmm.
start growing like a small garden, but then say they had kids or they got a new partner or roommates and they need to grow more produce, and eventually they start getting cattle as pets or something. Then they don't know exactly how to use the pesticides correctly. So it's not that it's uncontrolled, it's misused more.
I mean, the reason I bring that up is because I started having issues with food here in this country. That I mean,
I
because
did too.
yeah, the food itself is supposed to be super nutritious. It's supposed to have more yield
Yeah.
of the vitamins and all that. But they have so many chemicals on top of it. And you go to a restaurant
Yes.
and they are super rushed, super rushed. So they'll chop the vegetable in half, a tomato, a cucumber, a carrot, and they'll just put it directly in
Yeah.
the
Thank
pot
you, Dad.
and they don't wash it. And that's the
Yeah.
thing that you're supposed to do, even though it maybe removes 80% of it, that 80% is a huge chunk of a foreign chemical.
Yes. And then they still have that small 20% that's
Yeah.
still there.
Hmm.
And for people like me, who I was born premature, so I got to be very careful with what I eat because I've got IBS and then I've also got a bunch of dietary problems. Like I'm lactose intolerant, I'm not gluten intolerant, but I sometimes struggle with gluten. I do have to be very careful.
Mm.
And then you get the off type of meat where they haven't killed all the pesticides off. And then I've actually ended up in
Yeah.
hospital because of it. I
I,
have
I, I
a
think that's what happened to me. Yeah, that's why I was in the
yeah,
hospital.
I have a
You know,
bit of
I
a
tried.
I have a bit of a compromised immune system. My life, basically, as my dad and I were joking around, the gods, Odin and all that, did a little bit of happiness, a little bit of pain. Actually, no, add more pain, and then a bucket load of fucked up head. Uh,
Well, it's good that you have a sense of humor about it. You know, it's a long path when you have these kind of difficulties because that's the one
well,
thing
you
it's
can
supposed
think
to be
that
guaranteed.
Cadenus, but
Hmm.
I am actually a guy. So yeah, for 2 weeks, every single night. This is
Oh
actually the
God.
first night that I have not been in hospital. Last night was for dislocations and seizures, and then the other nights was because I was homeless. Currently, I'm sleeping on a couch, but it's way better than what I was sleeping on. I was sleeping on concrete. At least wood is way better than concrete. Because didn't you say you were sleeping on the pier?
Yeah, I am sleeping on the pier, but I'm actually on wood right now. Look at it. It's a wood monkey.
Yep. The piers here, they're almost always wood.
But it's so gorgeous, and it's just turning light, and
It's a pretty sunrise. That's a very pretty blue color.
I know, right?
I had to stay on the phone with them so they could sleep, and someone was I could not sleep when I was on the streets without him on the phone because
It's
I
too
was
scary.
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Dennis Grenell.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome. I'm Brunja, and this is
Ileana.
Thank you.
JC.
How about you get a job? How about you get a job?
I love how people say stuff like that, but they don't realize that this is important. You need to be able to say that you can talk to people. You need to be able to say that it's a skill to have, to maybe speak up about things that bother you in a way that you can reflect on it and say, what can I do better? Or what can I ask for that would make my life simpler?
Yeah, let me just put you guys down for a sec. I gotta put this in the fridge. Also might grab a drink bottle too.
Is that drum kit?
Yeah, it's not mine though. It's not mine and it doesn't really work.
Oh, God. I was about to say,
Yeah.
you know, that's a good bit of holiday just spending that.
This is the outfit. It's comfortable as hell.
It's very form. It's very form fluey.
Yeah, it's very baggy around the top, and then form fitting around the bottom. But because I'm trans, I prefer non-tight fitting shirts to hide the curves here and here. But then I don't mind if they see thighs and all that because I've seen
you would
so
be
many
fun to
guys.
shop with.
Oh, I got mistaken for a biological guy from the back. Because here, I'll show you. When I'm wearing clothes that are baggy around the front, yeah, I had seizures on the streets. I do look like a guy from the back. Simply because of the short hair and the fact I wear baggy clothes.
No, we've got to take you to like a DKNY, like or Machino. We got to get you in some Machino clothes.
Yeah.
Aw, Clint was going to come over.
I know. I'm a toker.
That's caring. That's caring.
This is what I kept like one cone. Because I was like almost out of it. So then I wouldn't lose it in my bowl. I am biologically a girl. But I identify as a guy. I'm transgender. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dad?
I think he's referring to your vinyl. What was in it?
It doesn't have anything in it at the moment, but it had bud in it.
Oh, wait, is that legal or not, or illegal? And I think
both. It's both illegal and legal. You have medicinal cannabis. You can have it prescribed. In Canberra, they don't give a flying fuck. Excuse me. Oh, where's my nose piercing? Hang on. I'll be back. Me. Just turn
Well,
the camera off and leave the headphone here. I'll be back.
well, note to self. You could definitely have more fun in Canberra. It's a great selling point to maybe redirecting a flyer to. Bless you. It was the cutest sneeze ever. I think the nose ring was in and it just flew out. I can't wait to watch that on replay. The amazing disappearing, reappearing nose ring. It reminds me of Christina Aguilera when she had her nose ring, and then now you look at her and you're like, where is it? I know you had one. Like, I can't see it anymore. So, do they really do ice drilling there? I didn't know that. Matt, is that true? They do ice drilling in Canberra? Oh, that's a great question,
I'm
Jesse.
back.
You can ask her when she comes back. When he comes back.
Yes, I am. I literally just turned of age today. That's what I was looking for.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fake.
That's what you were looking for.
It's fake.
It's still a cool look, though. I almost thought that this one had fallen out
Thank
while
you.
you were sneezing.
Nah,
It's pretty
that's
stuck in
actually,
there,
that
huh?
was, that's, yeah, it's a self-pierce. I was
Okay.
drunk. I was drunk.
Well, nothing says
Um,
alcohol like a fistula to the face.
biologically girl, but identifies guy, Matt.
And thank you for saying happy birthday. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
So back to what was Matt was saying. You do ice drilling there?
I don't do live streaming personally because I lost my old account, Valkyrie. You probably would remember that account.
Yeah, I remember
Valkyrie?
Valkyrie back in the day, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So I guess this means you have to start all over again with followers and building yourself up with
Yeah.
videos but you'll be back
I've
to
got
it,
two
right?
channels. Yeah.
Hmm.
I've got two channels. Both Clint and I are working on them.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Ugh.
Well, I consider myself more indigenous than anything, and two, I'm one of those people who says, yeah, the sun is a nuclear
Hey
explosion in the
Lisa.
sky,
Oh yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
yeah, you would know in Oceania that the sun is just really, really brutal. Like
Oh,
skin
it is.
cancer
It
is
really is.
huge in that area.
Here, I'll show you.
Melanoma for days.
So that's my original skin color.
Hmm.
That's me.
And that's during winter, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like right now, you're supposed to be experiencing winter, but your winter is
Yeah.
almost like
Oh, it's
you're
fucking
tilted
cold.
in
It's
a
still
way.
fucking
And yeah,
cold.
it's cold, but the sun is strong.
Yeah. Like right now, it's nighttime.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with all this beautiful blue.
Love it. It is currently 10:15 in the evening.
Oh, you're time
Pardon, you broke
in the
up
morning.
then.
Yeah, I say it's about 5:15 in the morning here
Yep. So
where I
you're
am.
Tev. Oh,
I don't think we're the same day. We couldn't.
no. It is current. No, we're same day since your morning. I'm currently Monday, 20th.
Okay, so it's the same day, but you're hours ahead into the 9th.
Yeah,
So
we're
it will be the 21st.
15
It'll be the
hours.
21st for you in a couple hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt.
Australia does not get that cold.
It can. UK. It does get quite cold down south. I was born down south.
Wait a minute, is Matt's an Aussie? Days. So how many Aussies do we have in here then?
I'm back.
Sydney. So he's from Sydney.
I was born Sydney. I was born down in Campbelltown, Matt. Sorry, I get absent seizures or like dissociation. So if you ever just see the phone go like that, it's just because I've zoned out for a sec. I've got a condition called FND, functional neurological. Yes, I'm okay. Don't worry. It's just an absent. They've been happening a bit. Where'd my vape just go? There. Oh, Manly. I think I do know where that is. That's... shit. Haven't been there recently.
What a great description. I hope you didn't mean that.
Pew pew. Pew pew. Yeah, I'm still on the stream. I'll turn camera off so you're
You
not on
have to. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to read what you said. Heat is unbearable in the UK. Don't forget you need a British government license, and you've got more than 2 AC in the same house. Okay, Clint, you can come back on. Oh God, it is actually bright out. Oh wow. I normally just ignore the fact that it is morning. I'm broadcaster in the morning anymore. Try Texas Heat. I think my dog is taking over the AC. I always did say Chuck was a smart one. Well, all right. I'm waiting for the connection to jump. And Clint, if you want to come up, you can come up. Look at all that beautiful sunshine. Sunshine! It's so early too. Are you in London? No. I was supposed to be in London. I'm so miffed about it. I'm supposed to be in Belfast right now, but I'm stuck in Seattle. Seattle is not Belfast. I wanted a small Northern Ireland time where I can just sit, watch World Cup, relax, read a book. I'm boring.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry, my phone died. I had to plug it in.
All right. Wow. So while I was here,
Yes, I do have ticks.
Can you see this?
Pew pew. That's so beautiful. Yeah.
I swear there's actual patterns in it.
Pew 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 pew. That is pretty.
You could see some chemtrails there.
But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, sorry all. I've got a condition called FND which causes Tourette-like tics. So if you ever hear random sounds from me, I apologize. I can't help it. But yeah, I gotta trim my head again. It's starting to get long.
I don't know if you can see because you got a giant boat in the way, but yeah, I'm by the pier. I'm a veteran, and
Yeah.
I couldn't find lodging or anything because of my situation, which is
Thank you,
super
Matt.
awkward. Thank you for at least offering, because there's always something that you could
Oh,
do.
what's your earring?
Oh, these? Oh, so these are from
Yeah,
my tribe, my Azteca tribe. So these
they're sick.
oh yeah. Like a lot of people say, it's kind of a bit of like a girly thing. It's like you look like an aunt. But I must say, it's when you are indigenous, you're more inclined to be androgynous. You're more inclined to just wear your hair long. You're more
Like what you
inclined
do there.
to yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't.
Same here. Same here.
It just like your short hair. It's just you're tapping into maybe your history or the way that you used to be before the
Yes.
conditioning they put you under.
Yes. Now, in pagan beliefs, it's the same thing, but theirs is the beard.
Yeah, he's described the whole beard mythology and the rules of the beard. You never shave
Yes.
it unless.
Unless, like, it's just a trim. Now, sadly, I can't grow one.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
Not yet. I am starting to get a bit of fuzz here. Hey, Ahmed. Hey, Ali.
Welcome to the channel. What
Welcome.
indigenous culture
I'm
are you
Brunja.
from? So I would be South American. So I would be an Amazonian, technically, but
Now, I don't know my
Azteca.
mob. I don't know my mob, but
Hmm.
no, I'm not. I am single, but I'm not a man. I'm a sir.
I'm 27 and still can't
Anyway,
grow a beard.
as I was saying,
That's terrible.
I don't know where my mob is from, but
Hmm.
my mob is up in Mount Isa, which is northwest Queensland. Oh no, northeast Queensland. Ah, my elbow just popped. Yes, I'm transgender. I'm actually yes, Queensland, Matt. I'm a guy. I identify as a guy. Doing a live stream. Hang on. You're muted, guys. I gotta mute myself quickly. Give me a sec. No, not yet, Matt. I gotta wait a little bit. No, top five. This is
Oh,
just something that a mate gave me.
I am a veteran.
Oh, I thought you
Are they
meant
asking if
vet.
you a veterinarian with that
I
particular
don't know.
top five? If you can
Give,
explain
just
that.
give me a sec. Just
Hmm.
give me 1 sec. Good night. Okay, I'm back on unmuted now. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, we just had to have a quick talk about the plans for tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see,
Mate,
you
I'm
know,
just gonna
on
go
the
see
beer.
someone. I've gotta go get a walking stick tomorrow because of my back. Give me a second. I'm
Oh
gonna go see if I
God.
can get. I've got FND causes problems with motor coordination and
Mm-hmm.
pain. Ah, should I eat my cake?
You already know the answer to that one.
Yes.
When you have cake, you eat cake.
Yes. I got my birthday cake.
How long did it take you to be so grounded, man? I I only really became grounded in the last, I want to say, 5 to 6 years. It helped.
Yeah.
I had service animals, so my service animals brought me out of a lot of situations and diffuse situations and gave me more
Here's my
time to
painting. So,
focus.
thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you. You know, every day is an opportunity to learn a life lesson and grow as a person. So you have to take it. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. But if you learn something, maybe you get something better.
But yeah, that's the icing right now. I'm trying not to drop it on the phone.
Well, that would be good because, you know, you would obviously have to scoop that up and eat it immediately. 10-second rule, right? I would say three
Yeah.
second rule, but, you know, that
Pew
makes it
pew. Pew pew.
almost like you
Pew pew.
only eat icing, which is terrible for your teeth.
I know.
Is it yellow or
It is
vanilla?
vanilla sponge with
Ooh,
rainbow icing.
fancy, fancy.
I had a bit of an adult birthday.
You can grin about it. It means that you can make decisions in your life.
Oh no, when I say adult party, I mean. Mhm. I agree there, Clint. Anyway, I meant with the adult type of people. Hey
Oh,
people.
right.
Not the sex workers. I mean, we had some strippers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, strippers.
Oh my
I
God.
knew them personally, so I didn't have to pay for them.
You get the friend and family discount,
Mhm.
like cell phone plan.
Yes, I will be going to the pub. Matt.
All right. Let me move a
I'll
little
be going
closer
to it.
to the Starbucks of actual people trying to sleep. I try to be respectful, but yeah, they probably want to sleep a little.
Tomorrow night is going to be my first time going to a pub and legally being
Ah,
allowed to drink.
that would have been fantastic. It's the one thing that I never got to do is go to a pub and just, you know, spend my money on overpriced drinks.
Just go to the Philo, trust me, brother. I'll look that one up. Last piece. Mm.
It's not every day you get to see a bit of Seattle, so thought I might show it off for a bit. You got tall buildings over there. You got this weird homage to the actual
Oh yeah, you're
people
probably gonna have
who
to.
this land comes to.
I finished it, and now I'm sad because I got no more cake.
I mean, if I were you, I would just declare the whole week a cake day.
True, but that costs money. I'm out of
That
money
is very
to
true.
buy ingredients.
That is very true.
That took me 3 hours to make because I fucked the icing up the first time. I put too much food coloring in it the first time. Did I say food coloring the first time? I think I
You
did.
did, and I was a little curious to know why a vanilla cake had needed food coloring, but
The icing. In the icing.
oh, yeah. But it's rainbow, so isn't that already coloured?
Thank you. Yeah, I did different coloured icing.
Oh. Ah.
That's how it made it rainbow.
Most people would just buy rainbow sprinkles or something, but you decided to do
Nah,
like the whole change
I
the
went
colour
all
thing.
out.
Right, it's your
I went all
birthday. Of
out.
course you do that. If it's your birthday. You should.
But thank you, Matt. I actually did it all myself. This is all me.
Well, a little bit of drool and, sleeping on the wrong side will do that.
Yes, it is top 5. Big old 1-8.
That's a wonderful time. You can literally
I got a new
rewrite
ring
your
today.
day.
New
Oh, that's a
ring.
beaut. Which finger do you put it on? Middle finger?
Yeah. Cause then I can do the good old rainbow fuck you.
That's why I put my ruby here.
Yeah. Good old rainbow fuck you.
Oh my god, that's a
Cause
great
then,
title for a
cause then
song.
if, cause then if people, cause then if people call me no more oh, that's what you meant by you're dying. Did she eat too many beans?
Oh my god.
Anyway,
That's what that meant.
when people say, "Oh, call me like a faggot or something," I go like, "Yeah, I can give you the rainbow. Fuck you."
So, I mean, do
Where's my
people
bag?
bother you that often? Or is it pretty relaxed where you are?
Not all the time. You do get the ignorance, no matter where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like my dad's an ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle's an ignorant. But then you get the good people, and then you connect with them, and you help spread awareness and understanding. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Women. I date women.
God. Oh my god, Clint. That is true love. That is true love. True love is knowing that
Lost my
somebody does that. You know somebody does that. I don't know how
Not
you do that.
Tourette's. FND. FND. Pew pew. Causes Tourette-like syndromes and epileptic. and epileptic type syndromes. I know it's expensive as fuck.
It is.
I was born there. No, it's not. But I was born there, and my mum and dad were charged a lot just for birth. I would, but it's expensive to get down there.
I don't know. Should I try to come to Australia? Should I? I want to.
I reckon you should. Yeah, Campbelltown is expensive. I was born in Campbelltown. I reckon you should travel to Tassie. Not specifically the main, not the main place, not the main country, but I think you should travel down to the small country of Tassie. Small island. Do you like the cold?
I do.
Then go to Tassie in winter. Yes.
That's what I like.
Sadly, I got no sesh, mate. Sadly, I got no sesh. I ran out. And my mate didn't bring any. I may look high, but I'm not. I'm tired. It is 20 to 11.
Oh, wow.
That's fine. You do need a car to get around Tassie.
Yeah. I like walking. So I would be pretty much to the hotel, to whatever's around, and just walk it.
My feet are ruined from walking.
I like to think it's a spectator sport. Walking is for the very young, like children should walk. At a certain age, you should just either levitate or fly. I'm just saying the truth.
Yeah. Like, I know people might not want to see my feet, but this is what walking does to you. Hang on. I'm gonna reset the camera. That's what happens.
Oh my god.
And
exclusive features from the new Lord of the Realms. You know, that's definitely a Hobbiton foot. You've been walking for miles, kilometers, and over and over again.
Yeah, I walked basically the whole of Rockhampton. And I ended up in hospital because I collapsed. Had too much lactate from my muscles. I was on good old IV drip. I was dehydrated and too much lactate in my muscles.
Oh Lord.
That's true. The forest there is beautiful.
I definitely want to go see that.
I want to go to sleep, but my brain's not letting me.
Well, it's your cake day. You should be well rested and everything.
Yeah, but I had a big day. I gotta go to Salvo's tomorrow to get sunnies and a walking stick. Yeah, 6 hours worth. Clint was on the phone the whole time.
He's a caring person.
Thank you. Owie, I'm sitting wrong.
Shopkeeper.
You can ask it.
She's still straightening.
You can ask top 5. I don't mind. If it sounds offensive, then we will let you know, but I'll answer. Or will answer, whoever it is for. Yes, Wishel. we'll just let you know if it is too offensive. And if we do choose to answer, we'll answer. That's fine.
Oh, we're almost to 10 likes.
Sick.
That's pretty good.
I identify as a boy, but I am biologically a girl. See, it's not offensive.
I mean, you want people to
And I'm happy,
learn, especially new people.
and I'm
who don't
happy
know.
to answer those questions. I'm happy to answer those questions. Like, I'm happy for people to ask me about what's it like being trans. As long as they're not they are not mean about it.
And you know what? Just for that, you've received 10 likes for educating the many people here in YouTube. Thank you so much. My name is Ian Leona, an environmentalist, human rights activist, mutant werewolf. I'm a veteran with PTSD from military sexual trauma. I'm not getting any better. I've had a lovely chat with people across an ocean, the Pacific Ocean. And once again, a happy birthday to our happy birthday boy here. I want to see you guys on the next podcast. And since we have podcasted before, I expect you can invite me into one.
Trans is something yes, I've known for 10 years, since I was about 7 or 8. So 10 or 11 years. But I only came out a few months ago. And NS and